Welcome to our video on how to train your dog to walk on a leash without pulling. If you're tired of your dog dragging you down the street on every walk, you're not alone. Leash pulling is a common problem among dogs, but it's one that can be solved with the right training. In this video, we'll show you everything you need to know to teach your dog to walk politely on a leash using positive reinforcement techniques. Leash walking is an essential skill for any dog to learn. It's not only a way to exercise your dog, but it's also a great opportunity for them to explore the world around them. However, if your dog is constantly pulling on the leash, walks can quickly become stressful and frustrating for both you and your dog. Fortunately, leash pulling is a behavior that can be corrected with consistent training and positive reinforcement. Here are the steps to teach your dog to walk on a leash without pulling. Choose the right equipment. Before you start training your dog to walk on a leash, it's essential to make sure you have the right equipment. A well-fitting collar or harness and a sturdy leash are essential. A flat collar or harness is a good choice for most dogs, but if your dog has a tendency to pull, a front clip harness can provide more control. Avoid using retractable leashes as they can encourage pulling behavior. Teach your dog basic commands. To train your dog to walk on a leash without pulling, you'll need to teach them basic commands. Start by teaching your dog to sit, stay, and come. These commands will help you control your dog on walks and prevent them from pulling. Use positive reinforcement techniques. Positive reinforcement is the most effective way to train your dog to walk on a leash without pulling. When your dog walks politely on the leash, reward them with praise, treats, or a favorite toy. If your dog starts to pull, stop walking, and wait for them to come back to you. Once they do, reward them for walking nicely. Consistency is key in using positive reinforcement techniques. Practice, practice, practice. Training your dog to walk on a leash without pulling takes time and patience. Practice in low distraction environments first, and gradually increase the difficulty as your dog gets better at walking on a leash. Be consistent with your training and make sure to reward your dog for good behavior. Seek professional help if needed. If your dog has a severe pulling problem or if you're struggling to train them on your own, seek help from a professional dog trainer. A trainer can assess your dog's behavior and provide tailored training to help you and your dog succeed. Congratulations! You've learned how to train your dog to walk on a leash without pulling. Remember, leash training takes time and patience, but with consistent positive reinforcement, your dog can learn to walk politely on a leash. We hope you found this video helpful. And don't forget to subscribe for more dog training tips and tricks.